Hi, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Liz or Lizzie, and I am a dental hygiene student. I'm currently in my summer course, second day to be exact, so honestly, it just started. And I do have background in dental assisting, and I just thought I would create this YouTube channel to show you guys my journey and give you all the ins and outs and do's and don'ts, and show you that if I can do it, you can too. When I was applying to the program, I was doing a lot of research on YouTube trying to find other hygienists to get information about the program, and there were just not many. The ones that are on YouTube, you guys rock, and it was super awesome to watch. But then I was like, I just need to create this YouTube video for other people like me who are type A personalities, OCD, and just want to know every detail they can. So here is my journey documented through YouTube. I'm also on Instagram and TikTok, but I don't post too much there, so this is where you'll get the most information. And I'm on my way to class, so if you want to keep watching this video to see how today went, go ahead and do so. Give this video a like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next update. Bye! Hello, you.
Hello.
All right, second day of school coming up, and Austin, my fiance, told me that I should record from now on horizontally so that it shows up on YouTube better. So you guys let me know if you like this better or my usual rotation, because I don't really care, but I must admit getting my phone to fit like this in the car was a little tricky, and you can see my wheel, but if it doesn't bother you, it doesn't bother me. It's so beautiful outside. It is currently 59 degrees. I didn't pack a lunch today because I'm actually gonna stay after school with some girls and we're gonna go out to lunch. So I did bring a few snacks though, my Quest peanut butter cups that I told you guys I love, and then 2 mini Cliff peanut butter crunch bars. I think that's it. So that's what I brought. I did just realize that I didn't eat anything for breakfast. I need to figure that out next time, but for today I'll just have one of those snacks when I get hungry. But anyways, I'm on my way now, so I will let you guys know when I get there and give you an update after class. Have a great day. Love you all. Thanks for watching. Hello. I just parked at my campus. I'm about half an hour early, which is fine because I didn't know how bad traffic would be. And I want to use the restroom and pick my seat in the lecture. So that's fine. Well, there are a few things I wanted to tell you guys that I forgot to mention earlier when I was recording. And that is that my fall registration went through. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was the biggest headache. I don't know if I even mentioned it much, but my summer enrollment obviously went through. I'm in class. But my fall enrollment kept giving me an error. It kept saying that my major was not correct for the classes I was signing up for, and I was whenever I went to go check my major, it said dental hygiene. So I was like, what? I don't know what's happening. And then last week in class, my professor was just email me your student number and the issue. And so I sent her a screen capture of the issue it kept giving me and my student number with a little description of what was going on. I have to admit, she never emailed me back, and so over the last few days I've been registering and getting declined, registering, getting declined, just kept trying. Well, last night I decided to give it another effort before my course today so that I could talk to her about it if it didn't work out. And it went through last night. So that's super exciting. And I think I did tell you guys about my fall classes like in a recent video. Well, they're different now because of that issue, 2 of my classes became full and I got bumped out of them. And so my schedule's a little different now. And for the fall, I am going to have Tuesdays and Fridays off of school, which I think is great. Like, Mondays and Thursdays are long days, but I get to come home, stay up late studying, and then not have school the next day early. Like, that's amazing in my opinion. And I'm really excited about that. And my courses are all enrolled and I'm not worried about it anymore. And I know what my times are. So if you want a little more of a breakdown of what that looks like, I'd love to give it to you. And other than that, I don't really have any other updates. We got 2 more PowerPoints last night on our course page that I'm guessing we'll be going over today. So a few more dental terminology terms that I started looking over last night. I actually made a video that I'm going to insert here of something I realized last night when I was studying. I am literally just going to make this video right now while I'm thinking these thoughts. It truly does not matter that I have dental assisting experience. I am in week 2 of dental hygiene school, my summer semester, the intro class. Also, keep in mind that I'm like kind of a overachiever, and I've definitely gone ahead. Like, I'm working on things right now that are not week 2 material. It's like the end of the summer semester material, but I just like to be ahead and get things in my Quizlet and start studying. But I just want you guys to know that even I have found myself overwhelmed here and there, because you would think that with the years of dental assisting background that I have, these terms and these classes would be easier. They're not. There is a lot of information jam-packed in even just this summer course. So I just want you guys to know that if you have no dental experience, you're fine. You're going to be okay. And there's going to be classes or specific students in your classes that are excelling at this while you're excelling at that. And you guys can meet in the middle and work together. And don't feel like you're like late to the game or not going to do well if you don't have dental background, because I have dental background and I'm here still studying at 9 o'clock in the evening on dental terms. Not all of them, don't get me wrong. I definitely came in knowing the majority, but now we're starting to get into more of like gum terms, and those things dental assistants don't know. So just don't feel like you can't do this career path without background. You're going to be just fine. You got this. I believe in you. And you're going to have classmates who will support and help you in the like areas where you're lacking, and then vice versa. So just know that you got this. I believe in you. Believe in yourself, because the only person standing in your way is you. Okay, so you just watched that video, and now you know that we're all in this together. It doesn't matter what kind of background you have. You're gonna be just fine. I'm about to walk into course to my class, and I will let you guys know how it goes. Okay, bye. So I just got done with my second class, and actually I just got done getting lunch with a few of my friends, and that was awesome. Class today was short. We got out an hour early, so I know that it's only 12:56 right now, but we got done at around 11:30, and then I just got done with my lunch when class was originally supposed to go until noon, so that's nice. We went over a lot of interesting information today. We talked about dentifrices, which are like toothpastes, and we actually have a project due next week where we have to find 2 oral dentifrice products that contain a specific ingredient, and I believe there were 4 ingredients, which means that we are going to create a project for 8 different products. I'll have to read over the instructions more later, but that's the project that's due next week. So we learned a little bit about ingredients that you could find in toothpastes, oral rinses, tooth powders. I actually didn't even know that was a thing, but tooth powders, and which ingredients do what. So anyways, we just learned a lot about that, which was really interesting, and I'm excited and intrigued to do this project because I think it's just going to teach me a lot of things, and that's what we're here for, is to learn. And then the second half of our lecture today was another dental terminology packet. It's the packet I started last night at home. I went to lunch with a few of my friends that I made last week. Dalton is I think he said he was 22. He's really nice. No background in dental, and yeah, he joined us for lunch. My friend Jordan was with me, and her and I do have all the same classes this fall. My friend Isabel was with me for lunch. We do not have all the same classes for fall, but I'm slowly trying to convince her to like swap over one of her classes so that we do. So we'll see, fingers crossed. And then a new friend named Amber. She is so sweet. She's getting married in January 2024. She does have background in dental, and so anyways, we just went to lunch and talked a little bit actually about like weddings, and poor Dalton sat through all of that. Such a trooper. And then we talked about the class and how we're just going to be here to support one another and empower one another and hype each other up, and we can do this, and I'm excited. And I'm feeling, school in general is a really hard, exhausting, time-consuming, expensive investment, and sometimes you're in school to get to like a certain point, right? But I've reached that point. I completed my prerequisites to get into the dental hygiene program, and so the information that I'm learning right now, knowing that it pertains to my career, the career that I've chosen and the career that I've been working so hard to get to, it makes it that much more interesting and that much more fun to learn. And that is different. That's something I haven't dealt with yet, and I'm so excited about it, and it just makes me want to like keep going and keep learning. So if you have a passion like I obviously do for dental hygiene, then once you get into the courses and you start learning the dental hygiene material, even if it's like very in-depth and you won't ever use those terms again or whatever, it just becomes so much more interesting to learn when it's about something that you are passionate about. So I'm excited. I'm gonna go home because I want to relieve Austin of the children and go on a walk before it starts raining. Today was a really good day. I feel like I learned a lot. I feel like my brain is starting to open up some of these file cabinets for more information, if you understand that. I think I watched a comedy skit like years ago that talked about how like your brain has a bunch of file cabinets. I don't know. That's where that stems from. But I'm just so excited to keep learning and keep diving into this and to make friends and to complete this project and study more material. I am ready for this adventure to begin, and I really am happy that you guys are all here to go along this journey with me. So thanks for watching this video, and I hope to see you next week. I wanted to mention a few more things that happened after I left school today. I got assigned a locker, which is kind of cool. I was assigned an upper level locker in the pink room. There was a pink room and a green room, so that's awesome. And then I did just finish going to Walmart to complete my project. Never in my life have I looked at the back of a toothpaste until today, and that was interesting. But yeah, that's kind of my update, so I'll let you guys know how everything goes.